We are back. We head to Italy, the Parma Ladies Open. That's correct. This is a clay tournament, and we are here in the second round. Let's get down to business. I don't have no time to play around. What is this? We have Mayor Shrieff from the motherland. That's right. She's from Africa. She's going to be taking on Simona Walter from Switzerland. These two ladies are familiar with each other, having played a total of 3 times, and Mayer owns the head-to-head 2-1. However, Walter winning the most recent. Shrieff is 21-17 on the year, 17-5 on clay. We've seen her win 4 of her last 10 matches, and she's been a little shaky recently, getting over a 4-match losing streak. She's taking on Simona Walter, who's had some good fortune lately, winning 6 of her last 10, and she's on a 3-match win streak coming from qualifiers. Please, no pictures. Simona Walter's 34-23 on the season, 23-11 on clay. Her preferred surface is clay, and we recently saw her take out the big game, Tamara Zajdensek. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. That was my own personal lock. Yes, that was a gravy, baby. Simona doesn't have a huge serve, but she wins 67% of her service games. She wins a whopping, astonishing, amazing 41% of her return games. When she has opponents' pressure, she breaks them at 35%. And Simona Walter saves 61% of her own break points. I repeat, she saves 61% of her own break points. She's going to be taking on the much more experienced player, that's right, from Africa. Shrieff averages 2 aces per match, but only wins 58% of service games. That might be a problem if she finds herself down. When she has opponents' pressure, she breaks them at 42% while saving 54% of her own break points. This is going to be a clash between 2 opponents that are the same height. The advantage Walter had over a smaller, shorter Zajdensek will not be there. Both of these ladies are 5'11". Shrieff's best shot is her backhand, while Walter loves to strike a powerful forehand down the line. This is a matchup where I think we'll go over 19.5 games, and I will lean towards the African to get the victory. Ciao, Bella! But Simona's playing very well and should not be underestimated. Over 19.5 games, and Mayor Shrieff to get the victory. Get your popcorn and buckle your seatbelts. This next matchup is gonna be fireworks. Dalma Gaffey's on fire. The world's ranked 91st lady on tour. She's 35-20 this season. This is her best season since 2019. She's 14-10 on clay, and she's facing someone she's played several times. Dalfy's won 6 of her last 10, and she had a huge win against Andrieva her last time out. Amazing. She's also beat Anna Bondar, Harriet Dart, Paris Diaz, and she's also took out Furlas. Dalma Gaffey is ballin'. She's going to be taking on Zaveska, who is a veteran with over 230 wins on clay. She's won 5 of her last 10 with a huge win over Bronzetti last time out. She's beat Shrieff, Andrieva, and Bronzetti and Bucharest, and she also took out Coco, Big Coco at the US Open. Remember that lock I gave you guys? Yeah, that was easy. This is a matchup where she owns the head-to-head, and she has dominated Gaffey. However, the experts expect this match to be very close, much closer than it's been recently. Zanevska averages 2 aces per match and wins 62% of her service games. She wins 33% of her return games and breaks opponents at a whopping 54%, while saving 51% of her own break points. Dalma Gaffey has a great serve. She averages 3 aces per match, and she sets them in a sweet spot every time. She wins 65% of her service games, 34% of her return games, and breaks opponents at 45%. She saves 41% of her own break points. This is a matchup of two contrasting styles, and only one can prevail. Zanevska's style is more suited for Clay as she's a much more experienced player. She's a defensive player. She's going to pick and choose her shots at the right time. Golfi's a lot stronger, but I don't think she's a better mover on clay, and she's still wrapped up. This is a match where I'm going to take Zanevska to win on the money line. Ciao, Bella! This next match is going to be fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. Get your popcorn, buckle your seatbelts, because we are in for a ride. That's right, the fans of Italy will be in for a treat. We have two Italian ladies dueling it out where the head-to-head is 1-1. Someone will prevail victorious. Jasmine Polini is having a losing season. She's 20-20. She's 9-9 on hard, not a loser nor a winner. She's only won 4 of her last 10 matches, and she has been struggling. But she had a huge win against Julie Niemier. Is that what she needs to get the car started again? Check the spark plugs. She's going to be taking on Elizabeta Cosiereto. Elizabeta is ballin', ladies and gentlemen. She's having an amazing season. 36 wins. That's her best since 2019. She's 36-18, 31-13 on clay. That's right. You might recall last time we faded her against Anna Bondar. But this is a different position. She's playing someone that's kind of struggling, hitting a rough patch, having a losing season. Elizabeth averages 1 ace per match. She wins 67% of her service games and 34% of her return games. She breaks opponents when pressured at 43% and saves 42% of her own break points. Elizabeth is a clay master. She's going to work you from side to side, defensively blast her winners when they present themselves. Jasmine Polini is very athletic. She's active and she's got a very powerful forehand. Her level drops continuously, so you never know which Jasmine's going to show up. This is a matchup where we have a lock. Ciao, Bella. Take the over 19.5 games at minus 170. That's your free pick. That's my pick. Make sure you get your own. What you do is your business. This is good energy. I've been doing this all year. I gotta be the best.